2K Sport. Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
Who doesn't love some old school?
That's right. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Okoro after Jaylen Brown's miss. To the wing on the left, or the three. Okoro's shot is off. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. Here's Tatum, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Garland against Smart. Garland dishes to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, Okoro, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Here's Mobley, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 5.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
And here's Garland for 3. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Smart. Tries the spin move. Down low, here's Horford.
A 7-footer who can legitimately defend 1 through 5. Mobley is suffocating any player out there.
Outside Garland. A floater. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Horford finds Tatum. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the
Spins
2 minutes.
on the wing. Williams fires it up. He can't get that one, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston, and boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Here's Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. Cavaliers with the rebound. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but great, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. Smart misses. Cavaliers leading. Now Cleveland moving it up. There's Garland Feeds to Mobley. The shot, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Williams' shot is off. Mitchell right side. To the middle. Allen left side. Horford with the rebound. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
They need this one. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The wide open look here for Garland. Hits it from 3-point range. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Brown outside. Can't hit that one. And taken away by Brown. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Mitchell a screen on Smart. And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the 3-point answer.
Brown outside. Tries the spin move. Back to Smart. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
3 points.
Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Team foul.
That's his first foul. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Garland kicks to Mobley. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Mitchell wide open. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And it's sent back by Allen. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Tatum. Mitchell trying to free himself. Okoro's shot is off. Brown kicks to Horford. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. To the left wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. Boston leading by 4. A baseline J. Brown. Good. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Poked away. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Some solid defense from Brown.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Tatum.
2 minutes.
Fires at the elbow. Yes, that goes in.
Tatum.
And it's an 8-point Boston lead. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Inside. The pass to Okoro. He kicks it to Mitchell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Okoro shot is off. Smart on the wing. Outside, Horford. Pass to Brown. Mobley against Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Garland surveying the D. No good on the triple. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 7. Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. Here's Horford. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
His second. First team foul. Shooting for Boston. Al Horford. Cleveland foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He is, okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Cavaliers. 18. The Celtics. 28.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart into the point guard.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Outside, Horford. Fires, high post. It's not going to go for him. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. That's in. The Celtic lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from LeVert.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside Williams. Outside to Brogdon. The feed to Griffin. Back to Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Boston again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Rubio. Wade outside. Lopez, a screen on Williams. Wade has the open look. That one a little long. Celtics leading by 5. Williams dishes to Griffin. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Lopez with the ball. On Brogdon picks him up. Wade for three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right the pass to Williams. Stolen by Wade. Rubio finds LeVert. Here's Wade. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Wade's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Oh, the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Griffin. Over in the corner, Williams. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
On the wing, Williams trying to get something going, and a little luck that time, but it drops.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Here's Griffin, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 6-point Boston lead.
It was all about his athleticism when Griffin first came into the league, but it didn't take long to see he was about a lot more than that. He's got serious skills down low.
LeVert inside the line. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
White dishes to Griffin. Back to White. Over Wade. And it's White missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Three-pointer, LeVert. Gallinari with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Williams is running. It's White on the wing. Hands it from downtown. White's got himself on the board with three there.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Three-pointer, Wade. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. 29 seconds left to play in the third. LeVert with a wide open look. Cleveland the rebound. To the inside. Pass to Osman. To stop the run. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 is the quarter cup. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Brown against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum finds Williams. To the paint. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Williams. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Mitchell, a screen on Smart. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Tatum. Boston getting another chance here. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. Williams. And a slam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Smart against Garland. Mobley outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Okoro. One area Isaac Okoro has shown lots of growth, Richard, is in his defense.
Yeah, he's becoming a talented stopper. You got to find ways to get on the floor, and defense is one of them. It's something you can tell he's worked on, but there's just something about his natural ability and the way he's leaned into it.
Outside Tatum. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Tatum's got 24.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Celtics leading by 16. Brown with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Williams passes to Horford. Elbow shot is on the way. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The drive by Mitchell. No good there. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown feeling it out a bit. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Kept alive by Boston. And it's Horford with the extra effort. And the Celtics lead by 18.
The veteran instincts of Horford just has a great feel for how to position himself on the offensive board.
The 3 from Garland. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And Garland comes to help. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Shoots over Garland. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Brown outside. Over Mitchell. Brown, good. And it's 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handling.
Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Boston. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Boston.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And Mobley throws it down.
When an elite athlete Mobley is getting off the ground effortlessly through the throwdown.
Outside, Horford. The deep 3 from Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. No good on the 3. And the Celtics with possession here. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. From deep, Williams. The Cavaliers with the rebound. Now, Garland. And Allen slams it in.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Here's Williams. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
Hi, everybody. Looking at tonight's matchup. Both front courts are outstanding. This should be quite a battle here, Smitty.
It should be the big men in the spotlight in this one. Rebounding and everything in the paint. This should be a great showdown. Strength versus strength.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at small forward. Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Driving in.
Whoa, wait a second. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And here's Jackson. Back to Morant. There's the triple. Is rebounded by Okoro. Right side Garland. Outside Mitchell. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant has people on skates.
Now here's Garland. Fires the three. Mitchell against Bane. Pass to Okoro. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Mobley. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
And that one falls for Jackson.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Now here's Garland. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Garland against Morant. Outside Bane. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Greg.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Garland. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson. On the wing, Bane. Checked by Mitchell. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The range on Desmond Bane's stroke opens up a lot of driving avenues.
Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
against Garland. And stolen by Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. For three. He shoots again. And Mobley with the layup. Mobley's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why? Lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Morant. Unable to get that one. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. Outside Garland. No good there. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside for Brooks. Jackson outside. Here's Bane. Takes the three. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Pass to Mobley. Fires for 3. Brooks with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley with the block. Garland against Morant. With the floater. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Morant. Good D by Mobley.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
1 quarter in the books. And it's
Your Cavaliers,
good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Brooks finds Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Here's Morant. 6 points for him. The 3 from Bane. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. The Grizzlies pull it in. On the wing, Bane. Give him 8. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Brent, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Morant.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Outside Mitchell. Allen against Adams. Back to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
keeping Allen there. His length makes the play almost too easy.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Moran off the drive. The shot that time not on target. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
Pass to Bain. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
2 minutes.
Morant against Garland. Over Morant. Inside. Here's Mobley. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. And it's Brooks missing.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Here's Mobley. Give him 8. Allen finds Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Pass to Bain. Back to Adams. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. .58 seconds left in the first half of this game. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And then Morant with the jam.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Bain. Stolen by Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Adams. Mitchell to the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Brooks' mental game, great anticipation on that steal.
Pass to Okoro. And it's Garland on the drive. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 3.
The Grizzlies.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Xavier Tillman. Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's John Conchar, and it's Aldama in at the power forward position. Jones, the pass to Kennard. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Stolen by Kennard. On the break, Jones from outside gets the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Pass to Lopez. The fadeaway. It doesn't go for him. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Outside Jones. Here's Conchar. And he goes in for the dunk.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Cleveland calls timeout. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Clark is checked in for Tillman, and Williams is subbed in for Aldama. Cleveland's shooting pretty well at 45%. LeVert goes against Kennard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Jones. Down low. Here's Clark. The kick out to Williams. Williams with the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Rubio. And they're on the run. Here's Wade, defended by Kennard. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Jones. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Memphis leading. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Kennard against LeVert. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Jones against Rubio. And Williams punches it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Rubio. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Wade. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A Swiss Army knife talent. LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
They set a pick. Kennard outside. Hits the trifecta. Kennard's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Rubio passes to LeVert. Lays it up and banks it in. LeVert's got 6.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Jones against Rubio. Kennard outside. Back to Jones. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Rubio with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Osman on the wing. Launches a 3. Nails it from 3. And now it's just a 4-point Memphis lead.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Kennard outside. Shot is up. That one a little long.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Here's Rubio. And the layup is good off the glass. Rubio's gotten his first basket of the night.
High percentage look inside. Rubio always looking to maximize the value of the possession.
Kennard outside. Williams from long range. The shot won't fall. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by a buck.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Push the basketball and get out of his way. Donovan Mitchell, fantastic on the break.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish that level of authority.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
Garland against Morant. Pass to Okoro. And stolen by Morant. On the wing, Bane. Checked by Mitchell. Brooks outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bane against Mitchell. Now here's Allen. The D's right on him. From deep, Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Oh, deflected. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took it. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that the previous game, but with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
And Allie, thanks. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Garland for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Here's Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the jam.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Jackson outside. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Outside Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Out to the right wing. Morant. There's the dribble. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. This is why he has the ball. John Morant, he loves to deliver in these moments.
Garland against Morant.
Count it! A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And here's Morant. Outside Bain. Brooks from outside. Is rebounded by Okoro. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Jackson. Brooks, right side. Outside Morant. Six on the shot clock. From about 16, doesn't go for him. Outside Garland. Mobley, left side. Outside Garland. The three from Mitchell. No good. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams in at the center position. Now here's Bane. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Horford. Smart on the wing. Feeds it to Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Tatum.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Now here's Morant. And there's the drive. And Morant throws it down.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Tatum finds Smart. Brown against Bane. Up top, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside, Bane. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. And the rejection by Jackson. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Smart against Morant. Stolen by Smart. Tatum way outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Here's Smart after the made shot from Desmond Bane. Feed away. Misses off the left iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold stream.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Smart, wide open, he fires. Busted, no good that time either. Memphis leading. Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shot at the rim.
Now here's Tatum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown wide open. He fires. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Going inside, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
And he sinks the second. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Morant against Smart. And then Morant slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
The 3 from Tatum. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside for Jackson. inside. Here's Morant driving inside.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Outside, Horford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, easy call.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
It's Brooks on the wing. Bane looking around. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Memphis out in front, up 7.
The Celtics.
Your Celtics, you dance team. Headed to the floor.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
Now, these guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at center. That's the Boston 5. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 9. Outside Tatum. And there's the pass to Horford. Tatum down low. Brooks covering. Tatum no good. Jackson down low. Brown on him. And the basket by Jackson.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He is such a strong finisher in the paint.
Outside Tatum over Brooks. Here's Horford. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 11.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
So it's the Celtics now. Grizzlies making the shot. Tatum's shot is off. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The three from Morant. The offensive rebound. Adams finds Brooks. Off target from three-point range. Celtics trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Passes to Brown. Trying to end the drought. And the layup is up and in.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Adams with the screen on Smart. And it's Morant missing. For Boston, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Smart on the wing. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to get it going. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
2 minutes.
It's Morant with the drop.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And finished off by Brown.
How confident is Jaylen Brown in his handle? The dribble drive through traffic, really nice.
Here's Morant. Morant with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And there's the feed to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's Morant. He's got 18.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
Good on the second free throw. There's a minute left in the first half of the game. Now here's Tatum. Brown dishes to Williams. Some solid defense there from Jackson. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Kick out to Adams for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tatum, that's for 2. It's tipped. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Morant against Smart. Outside for Jackson. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
The Celtics 17. The Grizzlies 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. They've got Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Williams is out there with Clark. And it's Aldama in at the power forward. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Brogdon kicks to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Griffin. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization. I admire that Blake Griffin has a willingness now to play whatever role and contribute in whatever way he can to the success of this group. That's big time.
And the second free throw, good. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Jones looking for an opening, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. The shot by Brogdon wide open. Offline with his 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first points of the night.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Spins. Here's White. Boston, no good that time either. Kennard against White. Now, here's Kennard. Defense is right there.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Boston again missing. Memphis has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside, Jones. Williams has a screen for Jones. And Williams with the stop.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
White against Jones. For 3, Brogdon. Outside, White. Clock at 6. Logged in the pass to Griffin. Williams, that's for 2. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
He hits the second from the line. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gallinari. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Williams. He feeds it to Clark. Williams passes to Clark. Kicked by Clark. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, Memphis no good. Celtics trail by 9.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Clearly a foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Kennard's shot is off. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Tatum dishes to Brown. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Tatum. Williams in the post. He's covered by Clark.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Jones. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Grizzlies lead by 10. And we're coming up. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in the point. That's the Boston 5. Horford's shot is good.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Outside Williams. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Tatum kicks to Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Kennard for 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
If you're going to the mid-range game, you've got to do it efficiently in the modern NBA. Jason Tatum, yes, sir.
Here's Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Outside, Smart. Tries the spin move. Brooks against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Morant against Smart. Morant surveying the D. And Morant throws it down.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Outside, Smart. Horford finds Tatum. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Jackson passes to Morant.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. That one falls. 15 points for Jason Tatum.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to be better defensively.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Brown finds Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Here's Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now Morant. Outside, Bain. Out to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Brown outside. Morant against Smart. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Here's Morant. Good work defensively by Smart.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
It counts.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
What should be an excellent matchup. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Great open look there.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley down low. Horford covering. Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 6.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Tatum. Over Okoro. And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Smart.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
It's stolen by Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Shot on the wing. That shot off. And Cleveland the other way now. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, BA. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Outside, Brown. Now here's Tatum. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. 5 points in the game.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Mobley against Horford. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Brown with the steal. Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Outside Brown. Offensive rebound.
He's so strong when he goes to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good for Mitchell. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Mobley outside. And he buries his first look.
A nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Boston trailing. Pass to Tatum. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. This is the jumper from the wing. Tatum against Mitchell. Allen, the pass to Mobley. And a missed layup.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
It's Brown on the wing. Horford outside. Smart finds Brown. Over Mitchell. A nice shot by Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Garland against Smart. Right side Garland. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 12 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
It's Brown on the wing. Up top Tatum. He's got 5. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. He has 7.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And Mitchell with the slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Horford outside. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good. And that concludes the first quarter play. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
On the court for the Cavaliers. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Knocks down the triple.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Here's Allen. 4 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Williams. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And it's Tatum missing. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams against Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Brown. Boston with a rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not. One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Screen by Horford. Smart passes to Horford. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Allen inside, working on Williams. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Pass to Horford. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. And it's Smart missing. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Okoro on the wing. Inside. Here's Allen. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Horford with it. Shoots over Mobley. Horford can't hit. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Now Allen. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Robert Williams picks up one. Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Tatum finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Come on, just add vision to his perfect skill set. Like when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Pass to Okoro. Smart against Garland. Allen with it. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. From the line. And Brown, the bucket on the assist from Tatum. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Pass to Okoro. And he makes it on the layup. Okoro's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
There's Tatum with the 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half.
With the Celtics, 25. The Cavaliers, 25.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Danilo Gallinari. Grant Williams out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Derek White, and it's Brogdon in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Well, the Celtics shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's Cornett. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Cavaliers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And it's going to be a goaltending. Always one of the more disputed calls in the game. Goaltending. Coach is convinced the ball was not on the way down. He'll use his challenge.
This can be a tough one.
The previous play
It's a
is
fine
under
line.
review.
Clear and conclusive evidence never comes into effect more than on these calls.
Well, that's what's great about the coach's challenge on calls like this. We're able to slow down the action and see exactly where the ball is when it's...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And here we go. The call will stand.
That'll cost them a timeout and their one and only coach's challenge. Goaltending calls can be so tough to make. You understand why he wanted a closer look at it. We'll see if he regrets it.
Here they come.
Pass to White. Back to Brogdon.
Once again,
for the lead. Mobley grabs the board.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Allen. Second chance shot. That one falls. Allen's got his third basket on the night right there.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. White against Rubio. Here's Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Brogdon, the pass to Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lopez.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
And it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Williams finds Brogdon. They need this. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's White. Rubio with the rebound. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Here's LeVert. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. LeVert outside. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Great effort to track down the long rebound. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's the pick. LeVert outside from behind the arc. That one falls, coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got 3 assists tonight.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
LeVert outside. Pass to Rubio. Back to LeVert. Here's Osman, and there's a 3-second violation. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Spins. Gallinari finds White. Williams a screen on Rubio. White the pass to Williams. Outside for Brogdon. Now White, 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Left side Rubio. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on that one. Got a line change here for Boston. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Mitchell subbed in for LeVert. Pass to Okoro. Here's Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. Cleveland gets it back. They shoot again. And Allen lays it in. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Here's Williams. And the layup is good.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Smart against Garland. To the paint. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Brown. Pass to Okoro. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
So 3-second violation. Celtic ball.
Drive by Smart. The lead now in single digits. Smart's got his first points of the night.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Outside, Brown. And here is Williams. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Cavaliers.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Mobley outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. Poke loose. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. They get the rebound.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Okoro on the wing. Pass to Allen. Mobley, right side. Fades away. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Allen, pass to Garland. And again, another missed shot. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Tatum from long range knocks it down from distance. And now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Tatum passes to Smart. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Count it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. To take the lead. Tatum passes to Williams. And that misses. That would have put him up. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Left side, Garland. Yeah!
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Smart outside. Tatum, a screen on Garland. The kick to Tatum. To tie it up. And he drills the triple. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Here we go. Now Garland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center position. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Okoro. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything he throws up there.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Smart to take the lead. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And it's Garland on the drive. The 3 from Okoro. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Horford finds Williams. Outside Tatum. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Tatum's got 21.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
And finished off by Garland.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Smart outside. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field as OT gets going. Garland against Smart. Garland, pass to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And this is important for Allen's development, needing to show that he can deliver in the play.
Allen taking 2 shots.
And no luck that time either. Boston has gotten 1 of 3 shots to fall from deep in OT. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Garland against Smart. Out to the wing. Here's Mobley. Pass to Allen. Left side Garland. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Smart passes to Williams. Now here's Horford. Covered by Mobley. Tatum with it. The 3. The rebound by Allen.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mobley passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Tatum. Over Okoro. No good. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
To the best in the
break, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
I'm trying to think of someone who gets off the ground quicker than Morant. It's an exclusive list, I'll tell you.
Garland against Morant. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
It's stolen by Adams.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession. As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
You've got to be faster than that to beat John Morant to the spot. He's too explosive.
Up top, Garland. Guarded by Morant. Stolen by Brooks. Morant against Garland. Bain looking around. Brooks the pass to Bain. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Morant dishes to Brooks. Out to Morant. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Morant's got 8.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. Now here's Adams. Brooks with no one around. Off target from outside. Now Garland. Over to the left wing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Allen with the screen for Garland. Mitchell in the corner. 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Adams has got the ball here for Memphis.
We saw glimpses of John Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons.
Oh!
Yes. What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Garland against Morant. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Memphis on the break. There's the lob to Jackson. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. And then Morant slams it in.
Off the dribble, Morant is so dynamic, even his teammates look a little stunned.
The drive by Garland. Dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. And Morant throws it down.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
John Morant has been...
Please give a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three, the small forward. Jackson kicks to Morant. Driving to the basket. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Stolen by Jackson. It's deflected. Payne for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp three-point shot.
Mobley, left side. Brooks with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And that one's good. Brooks has got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you'd play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks. And timely, they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it. The quickness of John Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
Garland looking it over. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
Morant kicks to Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Garland against Morant. Mobley outside. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. No good. And Memphis the other way now. Brooks for three. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, Smitty. He plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
Garland finds Allen. Jackson knocks it loose.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Confident and relatively efficient from three. Brooks gives you another person who can space the floor.
Here's Mitchell, and
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Bain sets the screen for Morant from outside the arc, and again it's Memphis with the three.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Garland against Morant. Goes up on the high post, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bain. So good from the mid-range.
Mitchell outside. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Morant kicks to Bain. Morant passes to Bain. The tray. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Mobley outside. Now, here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. Count that one. Mitchell's got 16.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
And the dunk by Jackson.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that than he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something next. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Williams, Luke Kennard out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Aldama with the 4 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. It's LeVert on the wing. He dishes it away. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from LeVert.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to earn it.
The putback, it's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Rubio looking around. Wade outside. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've led by as many as 11 points. Jones finds Williams. Here's Aldama. The kick out to Williams. Kennard against LeVert. The shot's good from Kennard.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Jones against Rubio. Here's the feed to Lopez. that shot off. Some solid defense from Clark. Here's Williams. And he gets the bucket. And now a 12-point Grizzly lead.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. It's LeVert on the wing. Wade passes to LeVert. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Here's LeVert, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Lopez kicks to Wade. Lopez, a screen on Kennard. Wade passes to Osman. He feeds it to Lopez. Another shot. Rebound by Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Clark dishes to Jones. Memphis moving it around. Clark sets a screen for Kennard. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. 8-point game. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Rubio. Puts the move on. And it's LeVert missing. Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And the free ball is good. Kennard's got 5 points in the quarter.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
Rubio finds LeVert. And that one is hammered home.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Jones with the bounce pass. Williams has a screen for Jones. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to LeVert. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple. LeVert's got 12 points here in the second half.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Ricky Rubio is out there with LeVert. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And in the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Garland left side. Mobley the pass to Okoro. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley outside, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here's Morant. The three ball. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Takes it inside. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nice play by Donovan Mitchell. You love a guard who can take it up strong, take the bump, and still convert.
Garland against Morant. There's the pass to Jackson. Here's Mitchell. And blocked by Bain. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morant.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
And it's Mitchell missing, and the Grizzlies leading by 7. And Morant throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pass.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Garland, no good. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Down low, it's stolen by Allen. Mobley against Adams. Mobley the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Morant surveying the D. With the drive.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped. Kicks it out to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From the arc. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Payne for 3. And they recover it. Out to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson has the open look. Sinks the three-pointer. And now it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Garland with the bucket.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Morant against Mitchell. Outside for Jackson. Outside, Bain. Goes up from the top of the key. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Passes it to Mobley. Now here's Okoro. Guarded by Morant. Outside Garland. Misses the 3. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Morant against Mobley. Lets it go with the 3. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Second team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. Second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 7. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Out to Brooks. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
To the best CLA.
We could see a lot of variations in the lineups out there tonight, Doris.
Yeah, I think that's the luxury of having a quality bench and some versatility. Now, if you're a head coach, you have the opportunity to tinker, mix and match lineups, see what works best, and go from there.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. From downtown, Tatum, good.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Tatum's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Smart with a bucket.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
To the left side wing. Here's Morant. And they get it back. Bane finds Brooks. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Memphis. Boston's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Horford, right side. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups.
Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Pass to Brown. And here's Tatum. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. He gets it in there. Tatum's got 5 points.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, look out below.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum with it. Guarded by Morant. Smart for 3. Here's Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Outside Bane. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. Horford, right side. Pass to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to shoot.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Here's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Boston's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Outside Tatum. Driving to the basket. Adams grabs the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Moran against Smart. Moran into the lane. And then Moran with the dunk.
The quick feet of Moran. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Horford outside. Left side, Brown. Tatum from long range. Oh, did he get it off in time? He did. How about that? And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Celtics leading by 14. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball.
He plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Smart passes to Tatum. Tries the spin move. Back to Smart. Up top, Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Williams. On the wing, Tatum. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Back to Williams. Tatum with it. And here's Smart. Oh, Adams with the block.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
And the basket by Bain.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Down low. And stolen by Bain. Here's Jackson. Here's Morant. Outside Bain. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Smart. Drops one in from the wing. Smart's got 7 points.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Moran against Smart. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
A good look from Brown, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And they'll get another chance. Smart against Moran. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The 17-footer. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Brooks, the pass to Bain. Shoots over Brown. Bain, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 16 points now.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy. But what has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Bane, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Horford passes to Smart. Stolen by Bane. Morant with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Adams. It's stolen by Smart. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bane, the pass to Jackson, and he buries his first look.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Brown. Back to Smart. Tatum from long range. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep, Bane. And so it's Boston. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The Celtics, 32.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Brandon Clark. Tyus Jones is out there with Luke Kennard, and it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Jones against White. Pass to Kennard. They set the pick. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Brogdon.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Gallinari, the pass to White, and stolen by Williams. Jones in the post. He's against Gallinari. Outside, Williams. Pass to Aldama. Count the basket.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Brogdon against Kennard. Outside White. Outside Brogdon. Clock at 6. Here's Cornette. Banked it in off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
Luke Kennard came in with a reputation as a shooter, but how about the passing? He's really working on this aspect.
Spins. Releases. White, the pass to Gallinari. And here's Brogdon. Drives to the hoop. Here's Cornette. No good with a layup. White against Jones. To the middle. Kicks it out to Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside White. Pass to Brogdon. The 3-ball. The Grizzlies pull it in.
I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Kennard has the open look. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Pass Pass to Cornet. Here's White. Outside Brogdon. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. Brogdon's got 6 points in the quarter. Well, that 50-40-90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Cornet. Clark grabs the board. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Kennard. That shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. White. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Kennard. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Kennard showing off his playmaking skills. That's about vision and IQ.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Cornet. Stolen by Jones. It's a one-on-one situation. It's stolen by Brogdon. And so it's Boston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly... Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the Celtics in possession here. 6-point lead. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Here's Morant. There's the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Outside Tatum. Up and over Brooks. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter.
Oh, wow.
Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Right side Tatum. Here's Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Here's Morant. Morant missing again. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Misses in close. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Horford outside. Smart outside. And here's Tatum. Brooks defending. Tatum against Brooks. Tatum passes to Williams. Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Morant missing again. For Boston, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Tatum gets the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. From outside the arc. They get it again. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Brooks against Tatum. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Williams passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Smart with a bucket.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Tatum from deep 3-point range. Outside, Brown. 3-pointer, no good. Brooks outside. The 3 from Bain. The shot no good. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.